I'm floating where the air doesn't have a name, beyond the reaching of the fire and the flame. The stars are shouting, but I can't hear a word. A beautiful story that will never be heard. There's no one to talk to, no one to fight, just the perfect rhythm of the endless night. It's a heavy kind of quiet, a light kind of dark, searching for the ghost of a tiny spark. I'm breathing in the nothing, I'm letting it out, finding what the stillness is finally about. I'm lost in the silence of space, tonight drifting away from the wrong and the right. A dramatic stillness, a soothing release. In the middle of the void, I'm finally at peace. The rhythm is hollow, the feeling is deep, a secret that the universe is ready to keep. In the silence of space. I used to be afraid of the sound of my heart, but now I'm listening to every single part. It's a rhythmic pulse in the middle of the gray, washing the noise of the world away. I don't need a message, I don't need a sign. I'm perfectly happy to be out of line. I'm lost in the silence of space, and I drifting away from the wrong and the right. A dramatic stillness, a soothing release. In the middle of the void, I'm finally at peace. The rhythm is hollow, the feeling is deep, a secret that the universe is ready to keep. In the silence of no more words, no more sound. Finally lost, finally found. Silence of space. And blue Linger, Moonstone. I'm not a fan of endings or the way they feel. The sharp edge of the truth, the but makes it all so real. So I'm choosing to just drift away into the blue, like a watercolor painting of the thought of you. First the lines begin to soften, then the colors go, moving with the rhythm, less steady and so slow. I'm not disappearing, I'm just changing hue, learning how to be a person who is not with you. Oh, it's a gentle transition, a quiet release, trading all the static for a moment of peace. I'm breathing in the nothing, letting out the bad, finding a beauty in this emotional death. It's the art of fading, soft and sweet, the sound of a heart that's found its own beat, a dramatic stillness, a soothing design. Everything I lost is finally mine. The rhythm is hollow, the vision is clear. I'm perfectly happy that I'm standing here, practicing the art of fading. You can look but you won't find me in the usual place. I've erased the heavy shadows from my tired face. I'm a whisper in the hallway, a ripple on the lake, giving back the pieces that were never yours to take. It's a nostalgic journey to a brand new shore, where the ghosts of us don't haunt the hallways anymore. I'm a masterpiece of leaving, a portrait of the sky, a beautiful hello inside a long goodbye. Growing, gone, waiting for the dawn. The light is moving on. The light is moving on. It's the art of fading, soft and sweet, the sound of a heart that's found its own beat, a dramatic stillness, a soothing design. Everything I lost is finally mine. The rhythm is hollow, the vision is clear. I'm perfectly happy that I'm standing here, practicing the art of fading into the blue, into the blue, and a moonstone. A ticking sound like a watch, a sharp dramatic piano melody starts. I'm standing in the garden, looking up, drinking the shadows from a silver cup. The air is getting colder by the degree. Something is changing inside of me. I know the dark is coming for the sun. The final countdown has already begun. It's the quiet before my broken heart, a dramatic shadow, nostalgic chill, watching the whole entire world go still. It's a soothing darkness, a sad release, finally finding a moment of peace when the moon meets the sun. Moonstone. Sound of a soft breath, a delicate rhythmic piano melody. Look up, see the lines I'm drawing. I'm sitting on the roof in my favorite coat, writing a letter that I'll never post. The sky is a canvas of velvet and ink. It's a beautiful place to just sit and think. I'm reaching my hand to the edge of the dark, connecting the dots of a heavenly spark. I'm drawing a map of the way that we were before all the colors started to blur. One for the laughter and one for the pain. A constellation made of the rain. I'm tracing stars with my fingers tonight, finding the truth in the flickering light. An intimate rhythm, a soothing release in the middle of nowhere. I'm finally at peace. The rhythm is quiet, the feeling is deep. A memory of us that I'm ready to keep under the moonstone, tracing stars with my fingers. There's a star for the night that we stayed up late, and a star for the moment we left it to fade. I'm outlining shadows and naming the glow, letting the heavy parts of me go. It's a slow motion story, a cosmic design. I'm making the universe finally mine. I'm tracing stars with my fingers tonight, finding the truth in the flickering light. An intimate rhythm, a soothing release in the middle of nowhere. I'm finally at peace. The rhythm is quiet, the feeling is deep. stars, Linda Moonstone. I'm walking on the edge of a giant scar, further away than any shining star. The ground is gray and the dust is deep, where all the promises we made now sleep. There's no atmosphere to hold my breath, just a quiet kind of emotional death. And the shadows are long and the shadows are wide. There's nowhere left for a heart to hide. I'm looking down into the deep unknown, on this rocky path that I walk alone. I'm watching shadows on a crater tonight, chasing the last of the fading light. A moody rhythm, a nostalgic pain, waiting for a drop of the cosmic rain. It's a soothing silence, a dramatic view of the hollow space that was filled by you. Deep in the dust, with the shadows on the crater. Every stone is a secret I try to keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I'm mapping my holes and the broken parts, the geography of two lonely hearts. It's a relaxed kind of hollow, a peaceful void, a beautiful map of what we destroyed. I'm watching shadows on the crater tonight, chasing the last of the fading light-eyed, a moody rhythm, a nostalgic pain, waiting for a drop of the cosmic rain. It's a soothing silence, a dramatic view of the hollow space that was filled by you. Deep in the dust, with the shadows on the crater. So deep, so quiet. Moon is my home now. I'm finally home now. Just shadows, Linda Moonstone. The clock on the wall is a second behind, just like the memory stuck in my mind. I'm sitting here watching the dust in the light, It's been 40 days since you said goodnight. The house is so quiet, the tea's getting cold. A story of us that will never be told. I'm not running, I'm just standing still, waiting for time to bend to my will. It's a beautiful kind of lonely, yeah, a beautiful kind of lonely. There's a silver lining in the deep, deep blue, a way to be me without being with you. Slow dance in the kitchen to a ghost of a song, learning that I can feel a little bit wrong. It's a soothing ache, it's a nostalgic sky, finding the gold in the long goodbye. Yeah, my silver lining is blue. I traded our photos for space on the shelf. I'm finally getting to know myself. The sadness is heavy, but the rhythm is light, like stars that only show up in the night. I'm more crying just to relax regret. A melody playing that I haven't finished yet. There's a silver lining in the deep, deep blue, a way to be me without being with you. Slow dance in the kitchen to a ghost or a song, learning that right can feel a little bit wrong. It's soothing ache, it's a nostalgic sky, finding the gold in my long goodbye. Yeah, my silver lining is blue. The clouds are moving slow. I'm letting go of the There's a silver lining in the deep, deep blue, a way to be me without being with you. Slow dance in the kitchen to a ghost of a song. I'm learning that right can feel a little bit wrong. It's a soothing ache, it's a nostalgic sky, finding the gold in the long goodbye. Yeah, a little bit of blue, it suits me. Silver and blue, silver and blue. Spinning 3D space, a deep muffled house beat begins. I'm lost, but it feels so good. I'm drifting through a cloud of purple and gold, searching for a hand that I used to hold, but the gravity is gone and the rules are new. I'm losing the shape of the memory of you. Every atom is a secret, every spark is a sign. I'm crossing over the celestial line. It's a beautiful mess, it's a cosmic maze, lost in the glow of a rose making haze. I'm spinning in circles and floating in light in the middle of a long experimental night. Sound of the heart that's found its own beat, a dramatic stillness, a erase the heavy shadows from my tired face. I'm a whisper in the hallway, I'm a ripple on the lake, giving back the pieces that were never yours to take. It's a nostalgic journey to a brand new shore, where the ghosts of us don't haunt the hallways anymore. I'm a masterpiece I'm leaving, a portrait of the sky, a beautiful hello inside a long goodbye. Waiting for the dawn, the light is moving on, the light is moving on. It's the art of waiting, soft and sweet, the sound of a heart that found its own beat, a dramatic stillness, a soothing design. Everything I lost is finally mine. The rhythm is hollow, the vision is clear. I'm perfectly happy that I'm standing here, practicing the art of fading. The sound of a spoon stirring the ceramic cup, soft radio static, a slow muffled house beat begins. It's getting cold, just like the stars. The ceramic is cold against my tired hand, drifting away from the solid land. I'm watching the steam disappear in the air, like a quiet answer to a lonely prayer. The stars are so bright, but they have no heat to the slow and steady rhythm of a double heartbeat. I'm stirring the sugar and stirring up pain, waiting for a drop of the old summer rain. It's a heavy kind of light, a hollow kind of high, floating through the middle of an empty sky. The signal is weak and the coffee is black. There's no turning around and no turning back. Just cold coffee in orbit and a heavy heart, watching the world and the distance fall apart. A dramatic lonely, a soothing delay, drifting a million light years away. The rhythm is hollow, the feeling is blue, just a bitter cup of silence without you. Under the moonstone, with cold coffee in orbit, I see the city lights where we used to stay, but there are a million light years and a dream away. I'm a ghost in the kitchen, a spark in the void, the beautiful debris of what we destroyed. I'm counting the rotations, I'm measuring time by the way the moonstones start to shine. One more sip before I slip into the deep, where the secrets sleep. Just cold coffee and orbit, a heavy heart, watching the world that with distance fall apart. A dramatic lonely, a soothing relay, drifting a million light years away. The rhythm is hollow, the feeling is blue, just a bitter cup of silence without you. Under the moonstone, with cold coffee in orbit. I'm walking through the rooms of a ghost town heart, trying to find a place where it fell apart. The foundation was solid, the windows were wide, but there was a hollow feeling living inside. I'm measuring the distance between us and me, in the quiet corners of this empty property. Every pillar is a promise that started to lead a beautiful structure that I haven't seen. I'm taking down the curtains and opening the door to the version of myself that I don't know anymore. It's the architecture of lost tonight, building a home in the silver light, a dramatic designer, soothing release, deconstructing the word to find the peace, the rhythm is steady, the feeling is deep, secrets of the hallway that I'm going to keep in the ruins with the architecture of love. I used to think a roof was a permanent thing, until I felt the weight that the winter can bring. Now I'm designing a garden in the open air, removing the walls that were never really there. It's a remit, rebuilding a nostalgic frame for a life that no longer answers to your name. In a ring. It's the architecture of lost tonight, building a home in the silver light, a dramatic designer, soothing release, deconstructing the word to find the peace, the rhythm is steady, the feeling it all, even the pieces that weren't mine. I traded my wings for a place by your side, nowhere for the secrets and shadows to hide. I polished the tarnished and fixed what was bent, until every spark in my spirit was spent. I thought I was building the palace of light, but I was just digging a hole in the night. Is the weight of the giving, the cost of the care, the magic in the middle of the air. I'm looking in the mirror at a stranger's eye, wearing the truth like a golden disguise. I'm wearing a halo made of dust tonight, fading in the middle of a silver light. A dramatic sacrifice of soothing pain, like a soft white flower in the desert rain. A rhythm is steady, the feeling is deep. Promises to you that I couldn't keep, covered in gold, but it's just a halo made of dust. Every grain is a memory of what I let go, watching the garden of us fail to grow. I'm not a martyr, I'm just a girl who tried to keep the fire burning while everything died. It's a peaceful surrender, a quiet release, finding the fragments of my own peace. I'm wearing a halo made of dust tonight, fading in the middle of the silver light. A dramatic sacrifice, a soothing thing, like a soft white flower in the desert rain. The rhythm is steady, the feeling is deep. Promises to you that I couldn't keep, covered in gold, but it's just a halo made of dust. Let it fall from the top of the wall. I don't need to be a saint in a world that's so vain. Just us, nothing but the dust. Linda Moonstone. The sun is a memory I can't quite recall. I'm watching the shadows grow thick on the wall. I've walked every inch of this quiet room, wrapped in a blanket of beautiful gloom. I used to be scared of the turn of the moon, but now I'm the one who is out of tune. It's a comfortable cold of familiar rain, the only thing left that I couldn't break. I'm settling in for a long, lonely stay, where the colors of life are just different shades of gray. I'm staying on the dark side forever tonight, giving up the ghost of the morning light. A sad pop anthem, a soothing despair, walking through shadows like I'm not even there. The rhythm is heavy, the feeling is deep, secrets of the dark that I'm ready to keep forever. On the dark side forever. There's a peace in the silence that nobody knows, where the heart doesn't hurry and the time never goes. I'm making a home out of static and dust, in a world that I finally learned not to trust. I'm the queen of the hollow, the star of the night, finally free from the pressure of life. I'm staying on the dark side, baby, where time stands forever tonight, giving up the ghost of the morning light. A sad pop anthem, a soothing despair, walking through shadows like I'm not even there. The rhythm is heavy, the feeling is deep, secrets of the dark that I'm ready to keep forever. On the dark side forever. Don't look for me, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. The moon is my sun, and I'm finally one. Dark side, always the dark side. Linda, I remember the feeling of the world falling away, before the morning light turned the bedroom into gray, when the gravity was broken and the air was sweet, to the slow and steady rhythm of a double heartbeat. I was floating in the ocean of your velvet skin, letting all the magic and the madness come in. But the tide has gone out and the bed is so white, and I've got nowhere left for a heart to hide. It's a beautiful falling, a soft focused dream, torn at the edges and ripped at the seam. I'm reaching for the ceiling, but I'm anchored to the floor, waiting for a weightlessness to open up the door. I was weightless in your arms for a while, lost in the beauty of a heavy smile, a dramatic memory, a soothing disguise. Some drifting in the attic of a love that was grand, slipping like the water through an open hand. It's a real surrender, a nostalgic love, learning how to let the heavy feelings go. The stars are afire. I'm letting go of every hollow desire. It's a peaceful kind of lonely, a beautiful blue. I'm finally at the edge of the world without you. It's midnight on the coast tonight, watching the foam turn a ghostly white. A dramatic stillness, a soothing sound, where the lost and the lonely finally get found. The rhythm is dusty, the feeling is deep. Secrets on the tide that I'm ready to keep on. destroy. I'm counting the rotations, I'm measuring time by the way the moonstone start to shine. I'm orbiting your memory alone tonight, chasing the reflection of the dead sunlight, a dramatic circle, a nostalgic flight in the soothing cold of the silver high. The rhythm is hollow, the feeling is deep, secrets of us that the universe will keep in the silence, orbiting your memory floating away. Everything's great, lost in the spin. Where do I begin? Just keep orbiting. Bend down Moonstone. Sound of a radio signal cutting out the static. I'm standing where the water meets the dark, waiting for a feeling or a spark. The sand is shifting under my bare feet to the rhythm of a slow and heavy beat. I thought I dried the tears and walked away, but the ocean always has its say. The moon is pulling at the deep, disturbing all the secrets that I keep. I can hear the salt air whisper your name, and suddenly the world don't feel the same. Relaxed house beat kicks in. Can you feel it? The midnight tide is rising. No more hiding, no more disguising. It's a soothing flow, a dramatic wave for all the love that I couldn't say. The piano is crying, the rhythm is slow. I'm letting the water take me where it wants to go. Deep in the blue, with the midnight tide rising. It's a nostalgic call, a familiar chill, watching the shoreline become so still. I'm sinking in the soul of everything we were, until the memories start to blur. I'm not drowning, I'm just learning how to float inside the wreckage of our broken bond. Can you feel it? a silver room, collecting the light and the beautiful gloom. Here is the spark from the night we met, and here is the shadow of a deep regret. Every song is a stone, every beat is a bone, in a kingdom of music that I built alone. Press play on the memory, let the reel spin. This is where the story and the magic begin. It's a rhythm library, a gallery of soul, finally taking the broken and making it whole. I'm the curator of the years that's gone, waiting for the light ray to meet the dawn. It's the Moonstone Archive, Volume 1. The moon is rising, the day is done. A dramatic collection, a soothing release, finding the fragments of a long lost peace. The rhythm is dusty, the feeling is deep. Secrets of a moonstone that I'm going to keep in the records. The Moonstone Archive. Track after track, I'm tracing the lines between the heartbreaks and the silver signs. I've cataloged the rain and I've labeled the fire underneath the heading of a dead desire. I'm chained to the moonstone, I'm the voice of the storm, sharing the secrets that I've always known. Everything is here, nothing ever disappears. The blue, the silver, the glow, just let it fly. It's the Moonstone Archive, Volume 1. The moon is rising, the day is done. A dramatic collection, a soothing release, finding the fragments of a long lost peace. The rhythm is dusty, the feeling is deep. Secrets of a moonstone that I'm going to keep. Records, the Moonstone Archive. Moonstone Records, Volume 1. Big diamonds The streetlights are bleeding into blue. Every reflection is shaped like you. I'm walking without an umbrella tonight, chasing the ghosts of a different light. The city is quiet, the pavement is glass, watching the memories of summer past. It's a beautiful sadness, the silver glow. focused dreams, finding the middle of the quiet street. Under the velvet sky, dawn tonight, walking out of shadows into the light. A soothing rhythm of dramatic grace, seeing the beauty in a different place. The rhythm is easy, the feeling is new. I'm letting the morning wash over the blue. In the velvet sky at dawn. In the velvet sky at dawn. I used to fear the sun in the coming day, but now I'm watching you wash the ghosts away. Every color is a promise I'm ready to keep, while the rest of the world is still asleep. It's a smooth transition